Hey Taurus, I hope you guys are doing great. It's Tipsy here to do a general love reading for you guys. Let's jump right in and start by pulling some oracle cards to see what the overall energy is that's surrounding you for this reading. So the first card out that we have for you is anxiety. Let's grab another. See what other energies are surrounding my Taurus collective for this reading. It's just going all sorts of everywhere. All right. Nothing flipped over though. Let's see. Energy surrounding my Taurus collective. There we go. All right. We got two. So we have full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. New moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. And let's grab one last one. We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So what this feels like is that there is someone in this connection that is feeling a little bit insecure. It feels as though they're not quite sure of themselves in terms of their stability, in terms of what they have to offer. And that might be what's preventing this relationship from moving forward. There's somebody who's holding back. There feels like a lot of stress, a lot of resistance, a lot of reluctance in this reading for you guys right now. And so it feels as though for things to progress, for things to move on, that someone is going to have to sort of step into themselves, step into their higher power and put themselves out there. That they are going to have to sort of affirm that, that they have what they need, that they have something to offer, even more than that. But it feels like a huge sense of stagnancy. It feels like things are not moving because of this anxiety, because of this insecurity, this feeling of lacking, this feeling that they don't have enough or not good enough. So we'll see whose side that's on. Could be you, could be your other person. But let's dig into some tarot and see what else is going on. So we'll start first by pulling a card for your current energy. And for you, Taurus, we have the Ace of Coins. For your person's energy, we have the Seven of Coins in reverse. For what's currently hidden, we have the High Priestess in reverse. Advice from Spirit, we have the Moon in reverse. And for your potential outcome for my Taurus collective, we have the Five of Coins. All right, let's clarify these a little bit further and see what else is going on. Starting again with your current energy, Taurus collective, we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. For your person, Taurus's person, we have the Eight of Pentacles and we also have the Hermit. What's currently hidden, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. All right, advice from Spirit, we have the Nine of Swords and we also have the Knight of Swords. And for your potential outcome for my Taurus collective, okay, we have two. We have the Ten of Swords and we also have the Moon. All right, so looking at your current energy, Taurus, it very much feels as though you're wanting to offer someone something. And I think it's sort of come after a period of deliberation, right? That you are starting, I think, to recognize that you have something to offer to this person, that there's something that you want to give to them. On the other hand, your person, and this does feel like somebody that you've had some sort of prior interaction with. I don't know that it was a strong committed relationship. It doesn't feel that way. This might be someone that you've dated in the past, but this person is tired of waiting. it feels as though things hadn't quite gotten off the ground between the two of you. And this person at this point has kind of tapped out. They've sort of gone within and they're focusing on themselves. They're working on themselves. But it feels as though they've put distance in this situation with you. I don't feel as though you all are communicating right now. And so they've sort of taken a step back and they're focusing on themselves. So looking at what's currently hidden, we have the High Priestess in reverse, and we also have the Three of Swords in reverse. So this is sort of a sense that, you know, what you don't realize, I think right now, Taurus, is that it feels like your intuition has been guiding you to reach out to someone. That this has, you know, that you're sort of being pushed, right? Where you were on the fence a little bit before, that now it's like, okay, I think I should move forward. And so Spirit is saying, you know, that what you don't quite realize now is that even though you're ready, it feels like this person has already healed. That this person has already gone through this process of stepping away and sort of nurturing themselves. Because I think that they were really hurt that things didn't go the way that they were hoping. I think this person really wanted to see what could be with you, and it just didn't happen. So it feels as though for them to sort of protect themselves, they went into this space of not focusing on you or waiting around until you got ready. They decided to move forward and take care of themselves. So what we have for the advice from Spirit, we have the Moon in reverse, we have the Nine of Swords, and we also have the Knight of Wands. So the Moon in reverse is really about clarity. It's about uncovering. It's about discovering some truths. So it feels as though Spirit is saying that it's time for you to sort of dig deep and figure out why it is that you want to sort of spark things up with this person. The one thing that I do see as a bit of a caution is if you don't think this through and you just go rushing in kind of willy-nilly without a plan, kind of haywire, it's going to lead to a certain amount of stress for you and the other person. I think that, you know, unless you really give this some thought about not only what it is that you want, but the potential impact on the other person, it's going to cause more stress than what you're experiencing right now. Looking at your potential outcome, we have the Five of Coins, we have the Ten of Swords, and we also have the Moon. So Taurus, ooh, all right. So I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It feels like things are too far gone with this person. It feels as though, even though you all may have had fits and starts in the past, that this person, this time, it was a little bit too much for them. And so what it feels like is that if you were to move forward, especially in sort of a reckless manner, that they're going to sort of shut you down. And it seems like you're going to feel some type of way about it because, again, I feel like initially the connection was so strong that there may have been some thought that you can kind of pick this up where it left off, that you can just kind of pop back in, you all will figure things out, and everything will be okay. And so it feels here with the outcome is that you're sort of left wondering, well, why? It feels like you're not going to have all of the answers that you were looking for. Again, this person, they just seem done. They seem absolutely done with this. And I think that in the end, you're going to experience some of the disappointment that they felt. And again, I don't know that you were sort of doing it intentionally. I don't pick up on necessarily a malicious energy. It just seems as though you were worried, right? That you didn't think that you were in a good place for a relationship, that you didn't have much to contribute to it. You may have been focusing more on your finances or your work situation, and you didn't really give this interaction the time or the attention that was required to help it grow. And so because of that, this person made the choice to move on. So let me pull one last oracle card for you and see what final message Spirit has. Oh, okay. So the card that we have for you that came out is forgiveness. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. So I think, Taurus, that this message is on both sides, right? So I don't think that this person is looking at you like you're the worst human being on the face of this earth. I think that in their own way, through their own process of healing, that they've forgiven you, for whatever has happened between you all in the past, for this not going where they hoped that it would go. And I think on your side, Taurus, that there should be a sense of forgiving yourself for thinking that you weren't enough, for thinking that your offer wouldn't be good enough for this person. So being able to forgive yourself and know that you are worthy, to know that you do have a lot to offer to other people, is something that, just my personal opinion, you should never forget. And the right person will accept you, but you have to show them who you truly are. You have to show up as your 150% authentic self. If you're not able to do that, then, you sort of have to question what it is that you're actually looking for. So Taurus, I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope that this was helpful and I hope that it resonated. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. But in the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.